Hello, and welcome back to Choose to Lose. I hope you had an encouraging week last week, and I hope you encouraged someone. Today we're going to talk about portion control. We're talking about portion control because I recognize that as an adult, I didn't understand portion control. I didn't always understand portion control. What I did was I would put food on my plate, and I'd just eat, gobble it all up till it's all gone and my belly's tight. I was happy. But after a while, that wasn't working. So I had to find out something else that would work. Did you know in the 1950s, a burger was 3.9 ounces. The fries that we ordered with it was 2.4 ounces. And the drink was 7 ounces. Today, that same meal will be the burger, 12 ounces, the fries, 6.7 ounces, and the drink, hang on to your hat, a whopping 42 ounces. We really need to understand portion control. Now, when you're home and you're trying to control your portions, it's easy. You got your cups, you got your spoons, you got your scale. You know what's going in there. You know the sizes. Easy. But what happens when you go to a restaurant or a party? You can't say, hey, give me a cup. I need to measure this stuff. So you need to have an idea. And of course, if you've been measuring already, you have an idea that when those servers bring that food from the restaurant, you got an idea that's not a serving size, at least not for one person. So I got a couple of items here and I want to show you, give you an idea so you can be thinking about portion control even when you're at a restaurant. So first thing I want to show you is the tennis ball, which is a half a cup. Tennis ball. Half the tennis ball is a half a cup of your fruit and or vegetables. Half of the tennis ball. That's a serving size. The serving size, okay? The golf ball, a little bigger than a ping pong ball. It should be a ping pong ball. But that is about 2 tablespoons of peanut butter or mayonnaise if you're making some kind of salad. The apple. Let me show you this apple. This is the correct portion size of an apple. Size fruit. Apple, pear, what else you get in that size? But anyway, you got the idea. Apple. I know, it's tiny. I like the big apple. That's not the right size, but this is the right size. Okay? Let me show you this. I got a potato. Look at this potato. It's a pretty big potato. This is not the right size. A potato should be about the size of your fist. Let's measure it. It's way bigger than my fist. No matter how you put it there, it's bigger. But don't misunderstand it. I'll eat every bit of this. Just gobble it all up. But it's not the right size. And, bread. You slice bread. You know when people make that beautiful banana nut bread and you slice it up? That's the slice that you should have. That's the slice of bread. And meat. Gotta have meat. Everybody loves that good old meat. There it is, 3 ounces right there. And I'm putting it in my hand because I want to show you something with my hand. If you're not familiar with cards, some people don't play cards, so you can't remember that in your head. But you've got a hand right here is the palm of your hand, and that is your 3 ounces of meat. So you can use your hand. This little section here, or your thumb, That's 1 ounce of cheese or 1 teaspoon of butter, mayonnaise, high fat, thing saturated fat. This little cup right here in your hand, if I can cup it, you see cup it? Right in there, that is 1 ounce of maybe peanuts or something that you like, some snack, maybe some M&Ms, right in the little cup. So some ideas about how to measure your snacks and your food when you just don't have the cups and the spoons and the scales with you. Okay, something to keep in mind. Well, thanks for tuning in. Please come back again, and remember, too much of a good thing is still too much. Have a great week.